That said, let's talk about Dreamforce though. We won't worry about the bugs in on Zoom and we'll just chat, shall we? So Dreamforce 2020, which you should be seeing on my screen here, is virtual this year. And if you're newer to Salesforce or not familiar with Dreamforce, it is Salesforce's annual conference that typically was held in San Francisco each year, and upwards of 180,000 people would attend in person. And because of the COVID-19 pandemic, this year it is being done virtually. And the agenda and the schedule for Dreamforce 2020 hasn't been released yet, but they're saying here on the website, which is at salesforce.com/Dreamforce, that it's running from November to December of 2020. Now, I have had the opportunity to discuss Dreamforce with a couple of Salesforce employees, and I don't have a lot of insider information, but the idea behind how they're going to do Dreamforce this year is that they recognize that people suffer from what is called Zoom fatigue, or just being on webinars for 8 hours. And where typically you would go on site to Dreamforce at the Moscone Center in San Francisco, and you would go from room to room and presentation to keynote to after party. It's a different experience when you're sitting in front of a computer. And so they're going to spread this out over a couple of months. And so there will be schedules released and distributed to us once you sign up. So the main point here in registering for Dreamforce is to click sign me up. And that will take you to a page to where you can log in. And you can log into Salesforce either through your Salesforce account. So if you have a Trailblazer account already, a Trailhead account, that will work. If you got any sort of Salesforce login that you want to use to register with, you can use Google or LinkedIn or email, as well as there's more options, Facebook. So you can log in, and that are different ways that you can give Salesforce your email address, basically, in order to be registered. It is free, whereas in the past, Dreamforce registration ran upwards of $1,500 to $1,800. That, coupled with hotel costs and travel costs, you could very easily spend north of $5,000 just to attend Dreamforce. And so I do encourage you to attend that if you can.